Okay, next bit, bonus. A bonus is an extra amount paid to employees who produce work of a high quality or to encourage an increase in effort. Straight to an example. A manager gave each of his employees 2.5% bonus on their annual income. So annual income. Part A, the bonus received by India, who earns this amount per week. Then part B, the annual income of Peter, whose bonus amounted to 1,375. So, yeah, bonus, pretty much a glorified percentages question. You're finding an extra amount on a salary, and then obviously you add them together to get the total pay. Let's do part A. Okay, so let's make the amount of money. It's weekly, you need to make it annual, so we'll times that by 52, which is 69,030. Then find the bonus, so bonus is just 2.5% of that. So 2.5% of 69,030, which is 0.025 times 69,030, then just work it out. So 1,725.75 is the bonus. Then part B. Okay, so part B asks for the annual income, and we only know the bonus, but we know the bonus refers to 2.5%. So this is equal to 2.5%. The annual income is 100%. So we need to go from 2.5% to 100%. So we can write 1375 equals to 2.5%. Now the best way to get 100% is to probably use the unitary method. Find 1%, then find 100%. So let's divide by 2.5, divide by 2.5, then times 100, times 100. So your answer is going to be 1,375 divided by 2.5, and then times by 100, which is 55 gram. Okay, that's my answer. Now another way you could actually do this question, so let's write it all up here. Because 2.5 goes into 100, I believe that would be 40 times. You could also just do 1375 times 40, and that's also 55 gram. But this method only works if this goes into 100, which in this case it does. But if you had, say, like 2.3%, which doesn't go into 100, then you would have to use the full unitary method. Okay, let's keep going. Allowance. An allowance is an amount of money paid to an employee to meet expenses. For example, travel allowance, like business trips, etc., meal allowance, and allowances for working under difficult conditions. So maybe on a crane, maybe in the mines, so high up or dangerous environments, etc. Question 1. As a casual restaurant worker, Hugo earns $18.80 per hour, plus a uniform allowance of $12.50 per week, and a travel allowance of 46 cents per kilometre. In the last fortnight, Hugo has worked 42 hours and travelled 246 kilometres making deliveries. Find the total earnings for the fortnight. Okay, so quite wordy. I would probably put it into parts, get each part separately, and then add them all up. So let's go normal pay. That's just the regular 1880 times by 42, which is 789.60. Okay, next bit is the allowance. So uniform allowance, that's $12.50 per week, but it's a fortnight, so times by 2, so $25. And the last bit, travel allowance. Okay, so he goes 246 kilometres, 46 cents per kilometre. Don't forget to make cents into dollars. 46 cents is $0.46. So 0.46 times the distance. And that's 113.16. Okay, we just want the total now. So total, obviously is to add them all up. And that would be my final answer. 927.76 is my final answer. All right, let's do one more. So Sam works as a rigger and is paid $19.40 per hour. He earns an extra $4.80 when he works at a height above 20 meters. Find Sam's weekly income when he works 42 hours, 9 hours of which are above 20 meters. Not sure why I did this down here. Anyway, now one more thing to fix up. This is $4.80. Let's just add in per hour because he's getting an additional rate, not just an additional $4.80. All right. I would make it into two parts like the previous one. So let's say normal pay. How many hours is that? Well, he works 42 hours in total, but 19 are above 20 meters. So you want to just do 42, take away 19, and then times that by the regular rate of $9.40. So that's going to be 23 times 19.40, which is $4.46 and 20 cents. All right, now the allowance pay. So allowance pay. So that's going to be 19 hours times the additional rate. So 480 plus 1940. So that's 19 times 24.20, which is 459.80. All right, now we just need the total income. Obviously, just add them together. $9.85 and 20 cents. Here's a quick worksheet. Here it is here, plus the answers. But try to block these out, do them first, and then obviously mark them.